guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is my top 12 of 2018. Not my top 12, but the 12 books that I need to read in 2018. Or that I would really, really love to read. Because I technically don't need to read them. But I really, really want to read them. These books, most of them, have been on my shelf, I want to say for over a year. And they're ones that I want to read, but I don't entirely, gravitate to. At least most of them. Or some of them. So yeah, these are ones that it's like, ooh, I should really pick up that book. No, but I'll pick up that one instead, kind of thing. So, yeah. So I only picked 12, because I'm not doing the 18 of 2018 thing anymore. No, I'm not doing that. I did the 17 of 2017, and that was somewhat of a success. I will talk to you about that later, and you will see why I'm kind of hesitant to call it a success. But I only picked 12 this year, because I'm only going to read one a month. It's insane where I'm like, I need to read 2 a month here, and 1 a month there, and maybe 3 here, because I haven't gotten to these books yet. And yeah, and then of course in December I'm like, or at least towards the end of the year, I'm like, oh god, I have all these books I still need to read. So these, at least if I just read 1 a month, I will complete it, as long as I don't DNF it. So for 2017, or for 2017, I made these videos where if I wasn't liking one of the books that were on my list to read, then I would replace it with another book. I think I just called it a 17 of 2017 replacement video. I think that's what I called it. So yeah, there were a couple that I replaced. We will talk about one that I didn't replace, that I still DNF'd, which is why I'm hesitant to call it a success. But we will talk about that later in another video. So, yeah. So I might still end up making those if these are ones that I'm like, I think I would really like, but I just don't gravitate towards. So let's just, yeah. I have a lot of fantasy, which I normally do gravitate towards. I just, these are just ones that I've heard maybe mixed reviews on, or I'm just not in the mood for it at one time. I don't know. I have some contemporary and some sci-fi, which is the ones that I'm like, yeah, I don't normally gravitate towards. So, we're just going to start with the contemporary first. We'll finish with the fantasy. So, we'll do the contemporary. There's one contemporary on here that I technically just threw in, because I'm like, this one I would just pick up at any time if I wanted to. I just threw it in here because I'm like, I need one book where I know for sure I'm just going to pick up and I'm going to always be in the mood for it. But yeah. So the first book on my contemporary is After You by Jojo Moyes. This is the sequel to Me Before You, and of course it still had the Walmart sticker on it. Good job. And it has this stupid Me Before You, yeah, major motion picture sticker on it. I am not happy about that. And then there's all the other Jojo Moyes books that I want to pick up. I really enjoyed Me Before You, and because of the ending of Me Before You, I am very hesitant to pick up After You, because I don't know if I would like Louisa maybe in this book, or like some things that are happening. I don't know. My friend has read it. My friend really loved it. She keeps telling me I have to read it. And I know there's, I think, a 3rd book now. And I'm like, oh crap. I need to read this. I'm just very hesitant to pick it up because I just don't know if I'd like it. But I'm hoping I will. And I really want to pick up more of Jojo Moyes' books. And I do have a couple more of her books, I think, that aren't in the Me Before You series. But yeah. This was, one of them, and then the other one that I'm hesitant to pick up just because I've read, the beginning. I don't even know. Don't tell me I only read 2 chapters. Oh, that's awful. Is My Not So Perfect Life by Sophie Kinsella. Now, oh god, my nose. I hate that. Alright, so Sophie Kinsella is one of my favorite authors. She is absolutely amazing. She's an autobi author. I love her books. I've only read her standalones. I've never picked up her Shopaholic series. And it's funny because I think the main character is Becky or Becca or something. But yeah, my name. So I'm like, I really need to pick that up. And I think, you know, because I'm kind of shopaholic, I just don't buy clothes and stuff. I buy books. So, and movies and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm a shopaholic. So I really want to pick that up. But I started to pick this one up because I was excited for it. And then I don't know, just something about it I wasn't entirely loving, so I put it down. And you can tell, like, I was just in the very beginning, and I hate myself because I was just in the very beginning. I want to say I got more. I could have sworn I got farther in, but maybe not. But, I mean, everybody, you know, was loving it, and I'm just like, I need to pick this up again, and I need to start it again. Because there's another standalone of hers that I have yet to pick up too, so I really want to pick up more of her books. And I think she has another book coming out, I think in February maybe? I think it's called Surprise Me, so I'm excited for that one. And then the last contemporary on this list, again, is the one that I'm not really hesitant, you know, I would gravitate towards. I'm going to pick this up. I just threw it in here because I needed another book because I need to make 12, and I'm like, I really want to put that book on there because I really want to read it. And that's I Believe in a Thing Called Love by Maureen Gu, I think. And it says, all's fair in love in Korean dramas, which I think this is about a girl who just I think she has a hard time talking to boys, and I know she's never had a boyfriend, and so she uses like K-dramas to what's it called, like here, where does it say? Yeah, I mean, she uses K-dramas as like her formula to get a boyfriend and, you know, for love and everything. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. I've heard really, really good things about it, so I really want to pick this one up. So maybe I'll pick it up in February or something, but I really want to pick this one up. Alright, sci-fi time. There's 3 of these as well. So, again, sci-fi is not one that I gravitate towards. I don't know what it is, but I don't gravitate towards, even though I love Illuminae. I love that series so much. And I need the 3rd book in that series so bad. But I do have some other sci-fi books that I just picked up that sounded kind of good. Actually, I don't know if this one's sci-fi. This one actually might just be fantasy. Oh, I'm not entirely sure. Now I hate myself. I think it might be like a mix of fantasy and sci-fi, maybe. Okay, I have no idea. Now, I hate myself. Yeah, I think this is a fantasy, so we're not going to count this one. Okay, so there's 2 books on here that's sci-fi. First, I have The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid that I've heard really, really good things about, and it looks really good, and I really want to pick this up, so, yeah. It says Be Deceived or Be Destroyed. This one, I think, okay, so this one's about our main character is Nemesis, and she is a diabolic. Okay, so it says a diabolic is ruthless, a diabolic is powerful, a diabolic has a single task, kill, in order to protect the person you've been created for, nothing else. And for Nemesis, our main character, that person is Sidonia, heir to the Galactic Senate. So, I believe she has to become Sidonia to protect her, like she has to take her, she has to pretend to be Sidonia in order to protect her from the people I think that are trying to kill her or something like that. And it sounds really good, so I really want to pick this up, and I really love the cover. And then the other one I have is Starflight by Melissa Landers, and I have no idea what this one's about. I just remember buying it and really, really liking, I don't know. I have no idea what this is about, and I don't really want to go through the synopsis of it, so yeah, Starflight. It says it's smart, action-packed, and utterly addictive. I think it's sort of like a Firefly kind of thing, where there's like a a crew on a spaceship, maybe, and they're all like a family kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. I love Firefly, so maybe. Alright, fantasy time. Let's start with one that I'm an idiot and thought maybe was sci-fi. And I think I put it in my sci-fi thing. I'm so stupid. Alright, and that's Rebel of the Sands by Elwin Hamilton. It says, they say she'll always be more gunpowder than girl. The desert has other plans. It's so pretty. I picked this up literally just because of the cover. And it had like, I think like an Arabian Nights kind of thing going. And I think they're a djinn. I don't know. She is a gunslinger. That's all I know. And I think there might be some like fantastical elements. And Ray Carson and Allison Goodman blurbed it. And yeah. Even though Allison Goodman has kind of broke me, but I really did not like the ending to her to her duology. I don't know if the other series she has is duology, but that Eon duology, man, it killed me. Okay, another fantasy book I have is A Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulters. I believe I started reading this one and was just not in the mood for it or something. I think I just wasn't really, like invested in at the time. And I know this is like, let me think. Alright, I know that this is, she has like fire powers, so I like our main character. She's a princess, and I believe she has an affinity for fire, and she's betrothed to a prince of her neighboring kingdom or something, and magic is forbidden in that kingdom, so she has to hide her magic, and I believe she falls in love with the prince's sister, so that sounds amazing, and I really wanted to read it, but I've heard some very mixed things about it. Most people love it, some people don't, so I think it stopped me from really picking this up right away. So yeah, we're gonna see, because I really, really need to read this book. Another one I have is Dragon Rider by Cornelia Funke. I loved the Inkheart. Well, I loved Inkheart and Ink Spell. I hated Ink Death, but I really loved Inkheart, and so yeah, I have owned this for quite a long time, and all I know is there's a boy, a dragon, and a quest. I need to pick this up, and I really love this hardcover. I got this a long time ago at I think Half Price Books or something, and I just really, really love it. It's a hardback. There's no dust jacket or anything, and I think I did the same thing with the Inkheart trilogy because yeah. So I'm really excited to read it, and there's a dragon, and is that a cat? What is that? I don't know what that beast is, but it sort of looks like a cat. We shall see what this is, but yeah, it's middle grade, and I've had it for a really long time, and I really want to read it. Next one I have is Nemesis by Anna Banks. This one, I have no idea. Looking at it, it makes me think that it's like a Greek mythology type, but that's all I can think of, and there's a princess. Okay, so Mary E. Pearson blurbed it, which I really love her trilogy. It says, with a lush weaving of magical cultures, war, romance, truth, and lies, Banks has created a unique, fascinating world brimming with intrigue. I couldn't turn the pages of Nemesis fast enough. Okay. Look, the other trilogy Anna Banks had, I think it's called The Sirena Legacy or something. The first one was Of Poseidon, and then it goes like Of Triton, and then Of Neptune. I liked Of Poseidon, and then no more. I don't even think I read. I think I read maybe a little of Triton, and I was just like, no. Okay, so Marissa Meyer blurbed it, so I'm really, oh no, never mind. She blurbed on Poseidon. Never mind, she blurbed her other trilogy, never mind. Okay, but it says, the king is her nemesis, can she trust him and her growing feelings for him? Ooh, okay. Okay, that sounds kind of good. I really want to read this, so definitely going to pick this up. Can you tell I didn't prepare for this video whatsoever? I literally just wrote down some books like last week of what I really should pick up, and I just, I didn't prepare for this. I didn't prepare to like talk about them, I just prepared to show them. I'm awful. Alright, so the next one I have is one that I've really, really been wanting to read for so long because everybody loves this series. And the second one pretty much just came out like a couple months ago or something. And that is Three Dark Crowns by Kendra Blake. Here's the thing, I don't love Kendra Blake. I think I have another one of hers that I am so not... I don't even know if I really want to read that. And that's a Greek mythology retelling. Or something like that. I think it's like of Athena or something. But I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I'm just like not... I don't know, like her other... Maybe I should have put that one on this list too, because I just don't know. But we'll see. If I like this one, maybe I'll pick up that one. I still can't think of the name. But this one I know is about, there's 3 queens. They each have like a different power. And what's it called? They're triplets or something, and they've been separated for, I think, at birth or something, and what's it called? They all have to, well, fight to the death of who's gonna be queen. It's literally like a fight to the death on who actually wear the crown at the end. So, okay. And I've heard some really, really great things, and I really like the cover. So I really want to pick this up and get the sequel because everybody loves it, and I want to love it. So, alright, the next one is Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh. I really loved her Wrath in the Dawn duology, and I've just heard like very mixed things about this one. So I've been really thinking about, you know, what to do. Like, I really want to pick it up because, okay, at first I heard it was a Mulan like retelling. Then I heard it's like kind of inspired by Mulan, so it's not a retelling of Mulan at all. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But, you know, a lot of people really didn't like it because they thought it was a Mulan retelling, because I think it was marketed as that, which was just a wrong move. But the cover is gorgeous, and okay, so it's about our main character is Mariko, and she's been raised only to marry or something, but she's cunning and it rivals that of her twin brother. I think she's like, I think someone like attempts to assassinate her or something. Like, she's attacked by the Black Clan, and she infiltrates them as a boy because, you know, only a man can be in the Black Clan or whatever. And so she has to, it's like a gender bend thing, or not a gender bend, but, you know, like, I really like those, and I really loved Eon because of that. Allison Goodman. But yeah, I mean, that's the reason I really wanted to read this, because our main character, Mariko, has to infiltrate the Black Clan dressed as a boy and find out who has been sent to kill her or something like that. And I believe there's a romance in place as well because it's Renee Ahdieh, and why not? But yeah, I mean, I've been really wanting to read this. I don't know why I haven't. Oh my god, I have to leave soon, and I'm still talking about these. Alright. The last book on here is a Rapunzel retelling, I believe. Is it? I think this is a Rapunzel retelling. Pretty sure. It's like a darker one, and that is Reign of Shadows by Sophie Jordan. Super Space Chick, Kristen over Super Space Chick, she really loved this one. And she was the reason why I picked it up, and then I never actually read it. Ooh. I don't know if you can see, but it's like, oh god. It's like embossed. That's fine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a darker Rapunzel retelling. And it says, when the darkness descended, her fate was sealed. That sounds pretty good. Oh, hello. Sarah J. Maas and Jennifer L. Armentrout both blurbed this. Okay, maybe I really need to read this now, because those are 2 of my all-time favorite authors. Okay. Alright, so it says on the back, it wasn't so much that I could die. Everyone died. I wasn't afraid of death. It's that I would die with so little to show for my life. A long stretch of days spent trapped in a tower. I was afraid that was all I would ever have. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Rapunzel retelling. So yeah. Alright, that's all of the books. That's all 12 of the books that I want to read in 2018. So yeah, I'm really excited for a lot of these books. Pretty much all of them. I'm just, you know, needing to actually pick them up. So that is what I will do in the coming year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a long video too, and I'm very sorry for that. But thank you so much for watching anyway, and I will see you with another video soon. Happy reading.